Have you ever listened to an accountant or tax preparer talk and you think, I have no idea what that means? But you don't want to look dumb, so you smile and nod, hmm as though you are completely competent in this area when you really feel like you're not. Or maybe you're an accounting student and you're sitting in class listening to a really dry accounting lecture that spontaneously cures your chronic insomnia. Well, unfortunately, that's how most people experience accounting. But I'm here to introduce you to what accounting really is and show you how to learn it in a way that's right for you so that you feel more confident. Welcome to Accounting How To. I'm your host, Carolyn Grimm. That's my sidekick, Terrence. So let's jump right in to the most important thing. And the most important thing in learning accounting is you. Yes, you, right there, you. So when you're looking to learn accounting, you're doing it usually for one of two reasons. Nobody's doing it just for fun on a Saturday night, right? You're doing it for some purpose. So if you are an accounting student, you are working towards a degree, and that is one track to learning accounting. But if you're not an accounting student, you're a business owner or you're a bookkeeper, you may be looking to learn accounting in a completely different way from the way that we teach it in college. And so you need to learn it differently. You need to learn different things as a business owner than an accounting student does. And if you're a bookkeeper, love my bookkeepers, you're going to want to learn both. So let's dig into the differences in how we need to learn accounting. So you can really think about accounting as being the language of business, first of all, but there are also languages of accounting within that language of business classification. So we have an accounting language that is on the education side, the way that we teach college accounting classes. Then we have the language that accountants speak, and that's completely foreign to most of us. Well, maybe not me. I mean, I'm sitting here with an accounting equation on my shirt, and we have our own particular way of looking at things and our own language that we use, and it's usually not understood by anybody other than accountants, okay? And then we have the accounting language that is in the realm of the small business. So small business owners and bookkeepers, people who work at small businesses, have completely different needs and speak a completely different language from accountants and educators, right? They're all about like, how do I do the thing that I need to do to stay out of trouble, to make sure that the bills get paid? It's a completely different way of looking at things. It's more of a practical bookkeeping approach than learning theory. So with this diagram of our accounting languages, you'll see in the center a stunningly beautiful accountant who looks a little like me. Now, the reason that I'm in the center of this picture is not because I need to be the center of attention. I'm an accountant. We're not used to being the center of attention. It creeps us out, okay? But the reason that I'm in the center is because I have spent my career learning all three of those languages. So I am a practicing accountant for many, many years. I'm an educator for many, many years, and I'm a small business owner for even more years than all of those other things. And so I speak those three languages fluently. So my job is to be the translator for you so that you get what you need. So, for example, if you want to become an accountant, then you have a certain path that you need to take to get there, and that is the path of education. But for a small business owner, that is not necessarily a good path to go down because you're going to get a lot of things that you don't need, that you don't want, that you don't care about, that's not going to help you make money or keep out of trouble. So that is a completely different path for you. You need more of those practical skills. Now, as I said for my bookkeepers, bookkeepers are a special breed because they are both charged with being educated as to how bookkeeping works and also how to do bookkeeping in a practical setting. So here's why this channel exists. It's called Accounting How To, and my job is to make sure that you are getting the resources that you need. There are a couple of different paths that you can go through to learn exactly what you need to know. And so what I've done is I've set up two playlists for those two different tracks. So if you're an accounting student, you want to go to my playlist called How to Pass Accounting Class playlist. If you're a business owner, you want to go to the Accounting Basics for Business Owners playlist. So there you have it, your next steps, whether you're an accounting student or a business owner or a bookkeeper. That will take you through everything that you need to know to understand the basics of accounting with confidence. Till next time, stay balanced, my friends.